All right. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday, folks. It is Moosejaw hour time. And here we are. And please, one, make sure you can hear me. That I do have thing. Yep, I'm not muted, so you should hear me. And can you take a guess who contributed to my wardrobe in Alabama? Any guesses? Any guesses? Take a guess there in the comments below. I hope everybody's doing well. And here we are. It's been 2 weeks. Sorry I didn't make it last Thursday. I thought I had an appointment in Nevada, and then the storm came, and then I said, well, I already canceled the broadcast, so I took the day off and recuperated from Alabama. And we'll talk about Alabama and everything else. I think we'll talk about Axial Fest. We'll talk about Proline by the Fire. We'll talk about Jeeps. We'll talk about wheels, and we'll talk about RC Club tomorrow with the clients that I have. And again, thanking everybody who contributed that. But first, check in. Where are you from? And I guess what was the last RC wardrobe, not malfunction, but RC clothing you got? I know I need to. I think I got paid from the good old RC store. I might buy myself some new Scale Builders Guild swag, a shirt and T-shirt or a hoodie. I want the hoodie more than anything. So, and let's say hello to everybody in the comments here. Everybody, I always like how you guys are here first before I am and saying hello to everybody. That's, I think, the best part. Coming in loud and clear. Thank you, Moogie. Hope you are doing well. Mr. Schultz, of course. Oh yes, Mr. Schultz did, and that's the first time. I've met John Schultz plenty of times at events and also at the RC store because he travels through. He's just seeing if we want anything, what we like and everything. And he likes to give away stuff, but I never got any free swag until I go to Alabama. I have to go to Alabama. And he's like, you want a hat? Here's a hat. Here's a shirt. In fact, here's 2 hats and here's 2 shirts. And it was pretty funny watching him. He was throwing, it's like if somebody had their door open, their car door open, he's like throwing stuff in. You did that to Matt. Matt's going, what the hell is this other hat for? But anything like that. But it was pretty fun to watch, and I like to thank John Schultz for the kind. Finally, I've made it. I've got Element swag on me. So John Schultz throws shirts at you. Yes, he does. It's a Comstats hat. Yeah, that could be. I bet that thing moves the Capra. Who knows? Oh yeah, it's a Castle Slate. Are you guys talking about other RC stuff? Hold up, turning up the volume. I can't, Mike J. I know you can hear me. You hear everything, I think. Oh, hello. Yes, Mrs. Moosejaw is in the house. And what is funny, she actually came up with the idea. It was not me. And we'll talk about, we'll save that for the Jeeps section with Mrs. Moosejaw. But she actually is interested in maybe building the Axial JL kit live with me. Now, I don't want to infringe on our friend Josh and Nicole's thing, because that is their thing. But, but at least we could get her to build an actual RC kit, Mrs. Moosejaw, that is. So we'll see about that. We'll talk more about her and Jeeps as it is. Hello, Buck Danny. Again, Buck Danny, awesome to meet you there in Alabama. I wish it was a week-long event. I'd like to hang out with all of you. That was so much fun. Hello from Newfoundland. Got a Hemi Storm shirt from Teespring. Outcast, I need to get one. That's a good idea. I need to get that. All right. Bass Hertz, one checking in from Dallas, Texas. There you go. We like that. Oh man, Bass Hertz, I got to talk to you. I don't know. My favorite band, the Toadies, their beer that they make with Martin Brewing House is now back in stock in your neighborhood liquor stores in Texas. I might have to hit you up on that. How can we transport that legally to California? I've got it geared down. It's not too bad. Or it's Scale Crawler Fab shirt and sweatshirt. I need to get a new one. The lettering on the one is going away. It's still a great shirt though. Still a great show. Hello, Robbie. Robbie, was there a crawling event tomorrow or this Sunday in Sacramento? Folsom, let me know. Josh mentioned it, and I tried to look it up, but I couldn't see anything. John didn't give me anything. I think everyone got element gear except you. Can't be. Cannot be. We'll hit him up next time there, Ben. Just ordered a comp stance hat. Good, David. That's a besides, I have to say the hat that Schultz gave me is good quality. It's still that flex fit hat that you can adjust it. But the comp stance flex fit, great quality hat. I mean, and it looks great, but I mean, the quality of a good hat is really nice. You'll enjoy that. I got nothing as well. Man, if we got to tell Schultz to pick up his PR game now. He's got to throw things everywhere. All right. Schultz was trying to give Nicole a shirt on Thursday, and she tried to keep giving it back. Yeah. Every time Schultz sees Nicole, she gets a shirt. Every time. Let's see. Thanks, Joe, for getting back with me today about Jesse. Hey, no wonder Steve D, our friend Jesse, he's just taking some time away from us. Unless he shows up here, we hope he does. And he's fine. I talked to him a little bit. He's just kind of laying low for a while. And you know what? Nothing wrong with laying low. That's kind of what I found Alabama to be like. I was so relaxed. Things move at a slower pace. The traffic. I had to drive from Birmingham to Leesburg, and I got it up. I got an upgrade. I got a nice. I was supposed to get a Corolla, but I got a Dodge Challenger Hemi. I think I told the story before. No, I haven't been online since. And it was nice to hit that on the Highway 59 or what number it was, and nobody there, and just trying to stretch its legs, I guess you would say, with that Challenger. And I did. It was fun. It sounded so nice. It's so choice. What's up, Moosejaw RC Tito 82? Not much, just living the dream, as they say. But wait, well, we got things that's up. We'll talk about that. We're just saying hello to everybody. Sounds like I should have drove to Alabama and just slept in a truck. Mike J, I think that's very possible. You could have done that. Very easy. All right. I'll shout out you on Instagram. Yeah. Okay. If we're talking about that Toadie's beer box slider, I would love that. Still chilling on vacay, Buck Danny. That'd be nice. I've got 5 weeks to go, and then I am on summer break. Can't wait. It is Saturday, I believe, out of Folsom. I'll get all the info and message you. Thank you, Robbie. That'd be great. I do have to work at the RC store till 5, so I might miss it anyway, but let me know. Mike J, people camp out all this right on the site. Yeah, there's a lot of camping there at Cherokee Rock. Beautiful area. I put some photos on the Instagram, and it looked great. It was really nice. Except for the love bugs. Now, there's these bugs, and they don't really bug you, but they get on with another love bug, and they're loving right in front of you, and then they just jump on you. And it's like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Find a room. And they were kind of all over the place. Very interesting bugs. They didn't really pester you too much. It was just annoying. Can I get a shout out for Moosejaw Joe? Moosejaw Joe, there you go. Phoenix RC, good to see you, my good friend. Hit the like button, folks. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta buckle down and get to work. I've been staring at plastic Lexan RC bodies way too long. It's time to get going on that, and I have to get going by I have to be done, I say, with 15 bodies by mid-May, because I'm going to get busier with some other schoolwork for myself. So I want to get those done out of the way. I don't think me sleeping on the ground air mattress would be a good thing. I don't know. As long as it works. Got my first hard body today. Any tips on painting it? Darwin, honestly, I've only painted a handful of them. If you're going for pristine, perfect look, you got to make sure your tape is perfectly on there and your lines and things like that. Take your time. There's some wet sanding, some do it, some don't. my take on that. I haven't need to do anything special with hard bodies. I would suggest going to YouTube and go to Scale Builders Guild and look up some body painting of hard bodies, or even put in YouTube RC. Always put RC show up. So put RC hard body painting, and you should get some good results from that. But use TS Paint or AS Paint from Tamiya, or some other paints, even automotive paint and things like that. But YouTube is your friend. I say go to YouTube. All right. Hi, Joe from Salinas. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Salinas Valley Scaler. You know, Chris, I got to think about Salinas when I go this summer when it's coming up and get some crawling. I want to go, what's it called? Mount Diablo, and then Mount Diablo. And then find some other places in that area that I should be doing that. Anybody else having the stream freezing up for a few seconds? You know, I'm looking, everything looks good. So having issues? No, not having any issues. So check yours. I don't know. Mike J, let me know. Oh, am I freezing like that? I mean, I could do that. Let's see. No, it's a little slow. Never mind that. Hey, everyone, and Joe. Hey, everyone, and Ryan. Yes. Yes, doing it for me, Mike. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see. I'm on a hard connection here, so hopefully it's just a YouTube thing. Everything looks good on my end. Anyways, thank you for everybody's shout out. Maybe Moosejaw is being censored. Who knows? So let's talk Axial Fest West. Now, there is the Midwest there in Indiana. I would love to go to that. And that's going to happen this summer because there's a lot of things I want to do this summer, but definitely in July. And now it's down the road for me. It's probably 1 hour away from my house, Rob's Resort. And we're going to get, this is Moosejaw wants to go as well. And that means I have to build her a axial. I had to explain to her the whole axial only thing. And we're going to do that. And we're going to try camping. Some people are suggesting, if you are thinking about the West, instead of camping at Rob's Resort, which might be expensive, I'm letting you know right now, there's plenty of camping, excuse me, all around there and within distance. So don't be afraid to look at there's plenty of camping around there. And here's the other thing. I mean, you could stay in Tahoe and then you're 1 hour away. I think it's 1 hour. Yeah, maybe an hour and a half. Or even off of Highway 88 and everything like that. I forget the name of those taverns there off of 88. So there's plenty of stuff there, and you're on Highway 50, so you're not that much distance from the Rob's Resort there. So I would check that out. I think maybe this weekend we're going to break out some trucks and maybe we'll go scouting. I have to see what's going on in the mountain right now. We're getting some good rain, and we had some good rain here. So that's snow up there. So we'll see if they actually did get snow. But we'll go check it out maybe this weekend and report back to you on all that. Axial Fest, still fun. I wonder how much longer it's going to last, at least in the West Coast. Maybe it'll transfer to Central or Midwest there, Paul. Indiana? I say that's Midwest because it used to be thinking of as the West. But that's history stuff. We'll get that. We won't bug you that. And then, so yeah, because with the Axial Fest, it's still a fun event, but I wonder with the Axial only thing, if that's going to run its course after this year. I don't know. Now that with Horizon Hobbies owning owning or partnering, basically owning, hello people, Proline Racing, and now part of Proline by the Fire, which I always liked, because I remember my first Proline by the Fire, it was like, oh, there's a red cat. There is someone crawling a Tamiya. Here's someone crawling an Element when it came out and everything. And it was kind of neat to have different brands there and different trucks and different people who come from all over the place. So I kind of like that. And like that. Plus, even the vendors. It was more than just vendors who cater to the aftermarket of Axial. It was vendors like Tamiya who were there and were there the last time, and just these other options to see and look at firsthand, and look at people's products and what they can offer for your truck. So I kind of like Proline by the Fire a little bit more. And now it's is it 2 days or 3 days now? I think it's a 3-day event. Can't remember. So we'll see what that does with Axial Fest in the Sierras, and see if Rob's Resort lives up to Donner's Summit or Donner Ski Ranch, or even Cisco Grove, because that's great terrain, So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun, and nonetheless, we're gonna go there and have fun, and I'll see if I'll work the Vanquish booth while Josh crawls. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. Anyways, let's see what else we say. It just doesn't look like you, Mike. He has a penis. Okay, total rookie question. To spectate at Axial Fest Badlands, do you still need a ticket? Mike J, yes. That's the one stipulation that I have to say, I think that started with when Horizon took over. If I remember right, 2017 and 2018, I think was the last time. You could camp, your family could rig. Of course, you paid for a ticket, for your entry fee. And really, honestly, everybody was honest about that. It was not a big deal. And there's still plenty of people that, did it. So, but now, yes, if your family's going to even be there and say, hello, hi, how are you? They want you to have a ticket. Now, is there somebody there watching everybody? I mean, they got so much going on. If you're just there walking around, I can't imagine anybody bugging you about that, because, it doesn't make any sense. But if you're camping at the event and you're at the event, yeah, they want you to pay, but honestly, I don't think there's really anything to say that you can't walk around, especially a private resort. So who knows? I say you can get away with it. I'm not condoning that kind of behavior, but I mean, tickets. Ben can help me out. How much does it cost for the Axial Fest? Is $100 now or $150? I can't remember. I remember, gosh, when I first went, I remember back in the day. Gosh, how much did I pay? I think I paid $55 or $65 the first year I went in 2017. I think, and then switch up to 75. Okay, still not bad. 4-day event, but now it's 100. Thank you, Ben. $100. So 50 for kids and veterans. All right, that's good. All right, and I keep wondering if you show up on Sunday, because last year my son came. He showed up and he was just there for Saturday. Excuse me. And we registered him and say $15. So I think on the last day, if you show up and register, it's gonna be just cheaper. You'll get this, and I think they still gave my son some swag, because they still had some swag left over. So no, that's not $100 per day there, Mike J. That's just for the whole event for the whole weekend, which is still a good deal. I mean, $100, but that's not including camping. Where like at Proline, Horseman's not Horseman's Ranch. What is it called? Horseman's Park or whatever. You got a parking spot. Congratulations. You got a camping spot. They didn't really, that wasn't a big deal of it. I think they were making enough money having Proline there. So again, choose wisely. It's going to be fun. I don't know if I'm going to build anything for Axial Fest. for myself, for concourse, I think I'm just going to go crawling and have fun. We might, I might still put in the Power Wagon because it did get noticed last year, so I might put the Power Wagon in. But other than that, I think I'm going to keep everything else for Pro Line by the Fire. Definitely great. Well, I don't know. We'll find out about the terrain. It's not Donner Ski Range, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. Let's see what else we got in this. So let's talk about Pro Line by the Fire. I know that I kind of feel Josh and Matt's relief that Scale Nats are done, but then that's the cue for me to get going on the flinging haggis truck and get that really going. I got to find time for that and start building for Pro Line by the Fire because I do like the concourse there. I've had good luck there, and the medieval theme I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to wearing my kilt and getting this thing still running. I haven't really done anything lately to it, but there it is. Kind of. There we go. And we got to get this going. I want to get this going. This is my flinging haggis, and I'm going to probably 3D print. I'm going to get my contraption that will fling it to you. We got that. I did run into Wes Made at Scale Nationals. Very nice gentleman, and we talked about the bodies that he creates. And I've been watching, and he's finishing up on some Chevys, I think now. If you watch him on Instagram, Wes Made. But he's doing a 1960s. I think he said 60s. I want to say 68. Maybe it's a 67 Dodge D100 bodies. And that really interests me because I grew up with one of those trucks in my family, and I would love to get that. And I picked his brain a little bit, and I want to do a scale build of that as well, besides the theme of the medieval theme at Proline. I want to build a really scale 1960s Dodge D100. And that's going to take one, getting the body. Two, the brazen scale leaf spring chassis. I want to get that. I think that would be perfect, but I got to get that first to get it to Wes so he could build perfectly and maybe even help me onto mounting. He said, I could paint it for you. It's like, no, I could paint. But if he can mount that for me, we'll go for that. So those are two things I want to do. The better half, Mrs. Moosejaw, would like to enter her truck that I'm building for her. And that might even be two cars too. She might enter two cars. One is her Jeep JL that we want. HPI hearse body, the grave robber body. Is that what it's called? The grave robber body. And what are we going to mount that monster truck body on? I've seen people put it on a crawler body, but you got to cut the rear quarter panel lines for the wheels. And I don't like doing that with Lexan. If a company puts a line there, I like to stick with the stock look, the body. So I don't want to cut it short and anything like that. So we will have to see what we're going to do with the hearse. And it's good. I like the body I bought too. But we shall see. Or cars. Oops, I did a little bleep. So something might be on my end here, folks. I'm going to see if I'm having issues and check here real quick. They're doing a little diagnostic. No. See, no. Everything's good. At least that's what it says. So we'll check on that. So we got a lot of building to do. I got to get those paint jobs done. That'll be some cash flow to get this going. And that's what we're going to do. And the other things too. So we'll see you at Proline by the Fire. I'm thinking Matt will definitely be at that one. I don't know if he's going to be at Axial Fest. Josh will be there, working the Vanquish booth. And it's a lot of fun. It's going to be interesting with the medieval theme. I'm kind of curious what a lot of people are going to build. Will they have flinging haggis? I think not. I think I got that covered. All right, let's see. Let's read some comments here. Yes, for the entire event, Mike. Yes, seems I won't be going to that one. Well, there's other. Well, Mike J. Like I said, it's either Axial Fest or Proline by the Fire. Pick your choice. Proline by the Fire was a better event. Yeah, I agree. It just seems like even if before Horizon took over Axial Fest, Axial Fest, even with Axial Fest by itself, it was huge and it was great at that time because Proline by Fire, I think, was just on their second time or first time doing their event. So it was awesome. But then here comes Proline by the Fire and everything that they do for that. Now I'm thinking Proline by the Fire is the top dog for the summer event, even though it's now in October, which I hear is perfect weather at that time. It's going to be better weather than usual. Oh, Proline, I'll never be able to attend. Oh, don't be so negative. Come on, what's with the negative vibes, Mike J? What's with the negative vibes? We need someone to pick on other than me. But Phoenix, you have the best comebacks. Jeeps and the significant others passion obsession with the Jeep, and I think that's what I had too. So the better half, Mrs. Moosejaw here, she's looking at a Jeep JL or a Jeep JK. We found some JKs with very low mileage. I mean, we're talking 4-digit mileage, and so we're looking at that. And she's actually like watching wheeling videos. I don't know who this woman is anymore. She's looked like, have you heard of the Rubicon? Like, yes, I've heard of it. And she's thinking about wheeling. But then she says, we can't take our Jeeps because those are our daily drivers. We're going to have to get a wheeling one we don't care about scratching type thing. I'm like, you're talking my language here. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I know, Ben, you've talked about maybe some summer jaunts trails that, that are capable for stock folk and all that kind of stuff. And then I know that some people that at the RC store, they like to go wheeling. They know the Rubicon. They know some other trails too. And even Maz's talked about some place. I want to say New Mexico or maybe Utah. I can't remember where he said. So yeah, that's very interesting that she wants to do that, because I always imagine Mrs. Moosejaw as a passenger, and I have been wheeling with her with friends of ours in Fallon, Nevada, and we went there, and she's like, I'll walk from here. I'll get out and walk. But she didn't, we just kept enjoying our Coronas and going uphill up to Stillwater Mountain there, which was a nice little trail. And so we'll have to see about wheeling and RCing and crawling and all that. I think she got the bug. Plus, I bet she's sick and tired of me telling her how much fun I am having with friends and everything, because that's what this hobby really gives you. It gives you a little your own time. I went venturing off of Cherokee Rock on my own. Everybody's like, where's Joe? It's like, he's somewhere out there. And I was just wheeling around having fun. But at the same time, when you go with friends or family, it's a great time. You're just playing with geeky RC cars, but it's a good time. So we'll see about the Jeep. She's got to pick one, because it's not 10 o'clock. She's got to pick a color before I start painting one. I probably will get the kit, the JL SCX3 kit, and better hold off on painting until she decides, because we're going to make one just like hers. So periodic stream freezing. Yeah, that's annoying. You know what? Maybe it's my phone. So I'm going to get off of there because I know that can interfere, and we're going to power that down. I know this is not.
I'm Siri.
Yeah, I know you are. We'll see if that does it because I know cell phones could cause some stuff. Anyways, we'll see about Jeep. Do you have a Jeep? What Jeep do you have? What do you love about it? And that is an opportunity for Ben to talk about his Jeep. Let's see, where were we? I own a 71 D100 truck that was featured in Street Trucks magazine. Ooh, Buck Dandy. I want to see some pictures of that. My grandfather had a 60s D100 long bed, and we had a camper on top of it. And he finally sold it because it almost blew over. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. We need someone to pick on. We were all that. Well, y'all West Coasters have it lucky. Being here in the Midwest bites. Won't talk about income. Yeah, I understand that. I get that. Outcast Joe, what was your first impressions of the new Bronco SEX24? Haven't seen Josh's. He said something about giving it to me, but he hasn't. But that's fine. We had one at the RC store. I don't know what to say. I like the quality of the body. I think it's very bold that they went with a hard body and the little scaled accessories with it. It looks great. It drives great too. I mean, I think the SEX24 Axle's got it. They know what to do with the little ones. The scale potential is awesome. And then, like I said, there's aftermarket parts already for the Axial Tiny 24, and it looked great in hard body and everything. It was pretty cool. I think it would be just fine. I don't know if I would add it because I got my Gladiator somewhere. I got my Jeep Gladiator way over there, and I want to fix that up a little bit, but I kind of like the idea of the hard body. I don't know if I'll get a Bronco though. I would say get it though. It's definitely the money, not that. I know everything's a little bit higher nowadays, but it's not that bad. It's good quality. And, run it. Fly. Everybody fly. Is the stream freezing for anyone else? Everybody's still asking. Let me know if it stopped freezing. All right. How about that? Let's see. Heading to the quarry September 1st. You're more than welcome to join Joe. So, yeah, Ben, we'll pick your brain and make sure that something, because that's where you wanted me and Josh to go to, if I'm not mistaken. There was some trail you were thinking about that you knew that our gladiators could do okay. Flying is an issue. It's the cost of flying. Yeah, but who knows, might go down soon. We'll see, especially with summer coming up. That means more people wanting to, all that stuff, economics. We won't get into all that. I will with my wife more than anyone else. Now she has a rig. Yeah. I've taken her twice, and she was reluctant twice to go RC crawling. My wife was, and she was like, I don't know, but she was giggling like a little schoolgirl. I was like, this is cool. She had fun. So, but now I think it'll be more fun, and we're outside. I have a Jeep 2001 XJ. I use it for competitive trails. Ooh, nice. I have a 67 M38A1 military Jeep. Wow, damn, that's right. That is awesome. I want to see pictures of that. Picked up a 10.3 kit on sale a few weeks ago. Just ruined another paint job. Almost ready to drive. I don't know. Everything looks good when you're going 4 miles an hour uphill, as far as I'm concerned. For me, it's around $800, $900 to fly. Oh, Ouray, Colorado. Okay, Colorado. All right, that sounds like fun. Say, honey, do you want to go to Colorado? I would hope so. So far, stream has stopped its coldness. All right, I apologize. That's a cell phone thing. And my cell phone was interfering. Sorry about that. Another rule. Do not have cell phone on. So excited to finally get the 67 EXO cage truck painted this weekend. Colors will be blue body and gray cage. That sounds in there. Hola, everybody. Hello, Harley Designs. Are you building anything right now? Or are you just playing video games? Slacker. um, and another thing that we were talking about, well, the better half's cheap. Now, like I said, she needs to pick colors, but I've already got her wheels. And I'm sorry, I got to move. My lighting moved around, so I don't know. But there, oh, there we go. We got some Vanquish wheels. We got this pink color, which I think is the actual kind of like the Tuscadero pink color of the Jeep. So I think they'll look good. And we got them on. We got some Wrangler MTRs, Goodyear RC 4-wheel drives, and we got some wheel weights for the front. We got 475s hubs there and 350s in the rear. I need some brass rings still, but other than that, we got the wheels. We got to get the kit hopefully this weekend. And like I said, that scaled truck, that 60s, when I need to contact Wes. I need to paint some bodies, get a little cash. Then I'll contact Westmade for one of those Dodge D100s. I got these tires. Now these are 1.9 G-made wheels, stamp heavy. But these are Boom Racing 3.85 outer dimension wheel tires. Ben won these at Scale Nats, and he's like, I don't know. What am I going to do with them? So I took them, and I mounted them up, and I think that'd be a good, I mean, it's not a scale tire, but it'll be perfect size for that trail. I don't know, that scale truck, I should say. And they're heavy, already heavy. So we got plenty, like I said, we got to get the paint some bodies and then start building and then take a college course because that's how I roll. Let's see what else we got here. So hopefully, Josh, you aren't practicing acupuncture yet. No, don't try that. Hi, Matt. Matt's here or another Matt? Or are we just calling Josh Matt now? It's like, which one are you? Matt. I have to say, Scale Nats again. That was so fun. It was so relaxing. Fried catfish was good. The margarita, aka aquarium, it was. I didn't finish it probably because I filled up on chips. I don't care what anybody says, but it wasn't also a really good margarita. It's just like it was more sweet than anything. So I know excuses. Man up, drink your margarita. Be a man, you know. But it was it was a good event, really well run. First competition that I've seen. I'll have to say, I didn't get to see Nabil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. I think I heard of him, but I never knew who he was. And even at the event, I was too busy trailing on my own trails. But I saw some on Instagram or maybe it was YouTube, maybe it was Facebook. And some people videotape him running. And I could see what I really got from just watching that little snippet of video is his driving style. I mean, everybody, he's good. I mean, Matt, Josh, we're all both saying, oh, he's good. You know, everybody else like, is he cheating? What is this? How's he doing this? And it's like, he's just that good. His trucks are good, but his driving style is good. And that's what I saw in the video. Watching his truck, it wasn't like he was trying to creep up and get stuck, and he wasn't trying to gun it and just try to climb up. It was like controlled speed, knew what his truck would do to get up there and get over. It just seemed like very consistent speed control. Maybe picking the right lines as well, but he knew, this is just my 2 cents. It's just looking at the video, he knew exactly how much gas to give it to start the climb, to get on top of the climb and get over the climb. It looked like precision throttle is what I got from it. So I might have to go crawling with Matt and also Jeff, Rex Racer 19, I think it is. Very nice gentleman and everything. and they're very slow and methodical. Here I am going, go, 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 get up there. So I have to work on my driving style, and I'm kind of curious about comping. If anything, I'm only curious about class 1 though, because that seems like a challenge more than comping is. It seems like that's where the challenge is. So, you know, I think that's what I'm going to look at. Also, I may have a rush paint job if you're available. Harley, yes. I'm working Saturday if you want to stop by, or if you want me to get it tomorrow night or tomorrow. Yeah, if it's a rush job, no problem. I can do it. And I'm going to just be painting. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get all this paint job out of the way first, gunners, massive order, and then start building. That's what I'm going to do over my summer break. I watched Nabil run up the lines that everyone else was winching up. Amazing. Yeah, Ben is just like, and I think Josh mentioned that how he just stares at the rock. And I could see that because that's like something I could relate to anything, whether it would be, I used to scuba dive. So I used to think and anticipate problems. What am I going to see there? How much this? I was like already doing my scuba dive on land in my head, anticipating do this, and this. So I almost think that's what Nabil does. And some athletes do that too. They think about what they might see as a problem, how to avoid it, how to get through it. I think that's what Nabil does. It's mind games with him, with his inner thing, is seeing his lines, seeing what he's going to do, perfect throttle, when the throttle, when not the throttle. Even his winching was like, gonna do it. It wasn't like Matt going, well, should I win? Nabil was like, he gets there, he's like, nope, let's just do it. It was like just very quick, a nice, not, I wouldn't say quick, but a nice steady pace. Kept his pace, which is probably, it was consistent with that. Again, there's a lot to learn from just, again, observing, watching them. $300 surcharge for rush paint jobs. So, thank you, Mike J. Yes, Mike J is now my official, he's my manager. Whose video was that model guy on? I have to look again. I think it was posted in the Scale Nat's Facebook event page. Ryan, I think you can find that. Nabil, yeah, you can find it there. Freezing is back, so not the phone. Don't tell me that. Or maybe because Josh showed up. Let's see what else we got here. So we got wheels. We talk about wheels. We talk Jeeps. We got women getting involved in RCing, or at least one. We're gonna build. We got parts galore. The only thing is, tomorrow is Friday at the Educational Institution, and we're going to do RC Car Club again. We'll see if the weather holds up. We're going to bring the monster truck tomorrow. They like the monster truck. And then also, I think I'm bringing, I was going to bring my drag car, but I think I'm going to bring, I was going to bring my Traxxas rally car too, and maybe one Tamiya thing. And we're going to just have fun either in the parking lot, or we'll go out and there's a dirt area. We're going to have fun with the clients and show them a little bit about RC RC cars, what to do, what not to do. Please don't wreck the cars. I can't afford to clean up, repair all. None of these clients have these. There's some that say they have them, but they haven't brought them yet. But it's going to be fun tomorrow, especially if it's going to be wet still out in the field or out on the dirt track the track and field that we have a dirt track. It's going to be interesting if that's going to be a little muddy or wet or anything. But we got RC Car Club tomorrow. So I got to charge up some batteries, get them right at the door, ready to go. And after we do some educating, then we'll do some running. It's going to be fun tomorrow. Can't wait. It's going to be a good time. And the kids are enjoying it. So again, thank you for everybody who did contribute to the RC Club. kids really appreciate it. They keep asking me, you know, hey, can I have that? And I'm like, can you do some of my assignments first? So we'll see. I'm thinking I might give one away to whoever, almost like it's Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Charlie, you were up there. I had to no. We'll see. Willy Wonka and Charlie. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. So we'll have to see about that. See if we can't make a kid's day. Add to stream. That was weird. What am I doing here? There's like two of me now. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. There was two of us. All right. I think we're fine. Are we good now? Let me know in the comments if we're good. We have double. Now we don't. All that. So in any case, again, thank you for those that contributed to that. A recap, we talk about Axial Fest. We talk about Proline by the Fire. Who's going to wear their kilt? Are you going to dress up in Renaissance attire or medieval attire? Your Jeeps. We got wheels and RC Car Club. Again, thanks for that. What type of trucks are you using for RC Club? I got three Tamiyas. I got two Tamiyas. I got two red cats. And then I bring one that's different each week. So I brought the Dancing Rider. I brought the SEX24, and we just had fun inside. That was kind of cool. I think maybe not this week, but next week I'm gonna bring the Volkswagen drag car, and we'll go drag racing down this one. There's a nice strip of, it's like 4 wide. I think it's 3 cars wide. Yeah, and it's flat. It's good surface. It's the driveway to the school. Nobody's using it our this weird thing called flex schedule is like in midday. It's like a break, and all these teachers have all these other things. So my event Fridays is it's called Super Flex Friday, and we're out there for a half hour just having fun. It's like a break in the day. Wouldn't it be nice if all our jobs had a break in the day like that? That'd be nice. Not just lunch. So we're gonna do that. And tomorrow we're gonna bring the monster truck. They like the monster truck, and thank goodness, because it could take kind of a beating. I just put on 2S, not 3S, and let them have at it. So the less expensive ones. I wouldn't say the less expensive ones. No, they're, to me, is could be expensive because parts can break very easily and could take forever to get replaced. So, yeah. He thought, man, I looked up scene 2 of me and you thought I was drunk. He thought you were drunk. I'm sorry about that. All right, so let's talk about the Instagram of the week, and I'm going to share, but I'm make sure that my sound does not turn off this time. Don't show screen sharing is the easiest with 2 monitors. Well, I only have 1. Screen sharing will work. Share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps to share a video with audio. So, in any case, what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to do like what I did the last time. I think I'm going to add to stream, and there's me there. There we go. And we're going to share this. So this Instagram 110,000 followers, 1,600 posts. That's it. And it is full car related. You'll see some silliness. You'll see some awesomeness. And they show some things that, all right, so let's look at this good old, what is that, Ford Bronco, or what is that? Anyways, you see some silliness. There you go. And yes, all around the world, people love 4x4s and big sand mountains. So you got that. We got also the stadium trucks there, trophy trucks. Craziness. I always wonder who decided to take these trucks out on an asphalt racetrack. I always thought this was crazy. I mean, why would you do that? But then again, you get more spectators, I guess. So, God, it's crazy how they do that. I didn't get the. Oh, that sucks. That's a finish. Let's finish. You didn't get that. Let's see that on replay. Ooh, I think it's thunder. Maybe that's what the deal is. I think that was thunder or a blown tire. Woo-wee. So you got whoop eaters here. Let's see what else. Let's see on their whoop eater. Oh, this was like stupid. I saw this one. I'm like, what the heck was this guy thinking? On a Can-Am. Perfect. Yes. How did I get here? Idiot. And what are you doing with that thing in the park anyway? Man, look at the kid skateboarding. That's who, he's like, damn. Craziness. So whoop eaters, they whoop it up and they eat. It's pretty cool. It's got some good, awesome stuff too. This one I think was pretty bad, if I remember right. Let's see. I froze. See, everything's freezing. It's my internet. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look. There's a good gladiator. Expedition style. Like my dad said, you always have a home. There it is. Let's see more of this. Whoa, that's a good pass. All right. So go ahead, check out Whoop Eaters. And I think I have the link in the description below. I'm going to stop sharing here and I'm going to go back to StreamYard. But they don't have to worry about the potholes. So check out Whoop Eaters. It's a nice Instagram. I'm going to try to focus on the Instagram of the week. Whoop Eaters, brought to you by Whoop Eaters on Instagram. Hope you enjoy that. 6:53. So I don't know. What else can we talk about? I don't think I have really any new scale mail. I was at the hobby store today, picked up my paycheck. I need to get some receivers. I was looking around for other things and honestly didn't see anything that caught my eye. I know that's weird going to an RC store and not seeing something that catches your eye, but I think I got plenty of stuff here to work on. A lot of projects. So besides the painting projects, one, the flinging haggis, the scale Dodge truck, Mrs. Moosejaw's 2 ideas. But other things, I have an original Clodbuster with the bow tie grill and all that. And I think I have all the parts for it. I need to get that going. I want to get that going. I got the Kyosho motorcycle. That would be cool to see that going around. And I've seen parts on it. I could get that going. It's just a matter of getting that stuff going and building and everything and so forth. Other things I still do. I still need to fix my RAM charger. I have the parts for the Element, brought to you by Element IFS system. I just got to fix that. And just some little things. Just my rally car. I think I want to paint my own personal body on that. Let's see. I got to put ESC into the drag bug. I got to hook up my lights for the Vanquish Pro. So much stuff to do. Little things. What else I want to do? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. there's all over the place, and then there's bodies galore everywhere. Oh yeah, and then the fun haver. I gotta get that fun haver going. I think the transmission is not good. I have to check that out on the Traxa / fun haver. That was weird. I posted that body. It's just a blank body with the RPM tidbit parts on it, and people went nuts on it. I got a lot of likes. It's like, it's okay. Glad you like it. So turn up the heat in your shop. I don't know. It's pretty nice in here right now. In any case, folks, it's 6:56. We got 4 more minutes left. Any questions? I don't know. I'll try to answer them. Or any thoughts? Any anecdotes? Any what's for dinner? I don't know. That's a Mitsubishi, I think. I don't know. Oh, the thing. Yeah, I think you're right. After looking at it, yeah. Bet they don't have to worry about potholes. No, those big, that's what I get. So those big trucks, no. A friend of mine used to race those. A team from Hawaii, they go to Mexico, run in the Baja and also in the Mint 400. Amazing trucks. I don't know how they're so, it's like so cushioned. Always have a home till you repo your stuff. This is true. Didn't look hard enough. They have to find it first. I don't know what we're looking there. In any case, folks, you know what? Let's see. We got scale stuff. We got some scale stuff. Oh, here's another thing I got from Scale Nats. We're going to give this to Mrs. Moosejaw. But we got this little wraparound for your radio, and you got a little lanyard for your radio so you don't lose it. Made out of leather. That's nice. So, TX arch wristband. What else do we won a lot of stuff. Oh, do I have the scary? Yeah, let me get that scary guy. Hold on. There's something really scary I got to show you. Oh, my back. All right. Let's see here. Where are you? There he is. Now, this is nothing against CBE. What's it called? Crude but effective RC fabrication. Great name. But this is the scariest thing I've ever seen. And we'll open it up. Ben knows what this is. But have you ever seen Pulp Fiction? You'll get a good idea. Let's get like a white background so you can see it. There we go. There we go. There he is. To me, it reminds me of the character in Pulp Fiction. Scary. All right. Detailed, but also 3D printed. You know, and scary as all heck, though. It's very scary looking. I don't know where you begin to paint it to make it look okay. Or do you just go, it's a Pulp Fiction theme? It's the GIMP. And then get license plate. Zed is dead. Bring out the GIMP. Exactly. You got one too. I think a lot of people got them. All right. I think you have to paint them, and I don't know. I can't imagine making a little clothes for it. That seems so weird. But thank you, Scale Nats. Needed an idea for painting a truck body for an LMT. Paul, hit me up. Throw some ideas. Go to Google. Google something you like and anything, and then go to images and see what shows up. What radio to run? I run the Futaba. Where are you? It was right here. I moved it. I moved like everything out of the way. No, it's not that. I run the Futaba 4 PLS, I think it's called. I don't think they make them anymore. I think our friend Josh was part of the programming or designing of that sucker. Yeah, there it is. Did I get my numbers right? Yeah, 4PLS. Futaba. This is my first purchase of a big boy radio. Before that, I just had a lot of stocked ones. And this was before I worked at the hobby store, and I could program 40 cars. It's got room for 40 RCs. I'm up to 11, I think. I need to really switch out a lot of them. But anyways, that's my radio. I'm thinking with the wife, though, I've got a receiver for Spectrum, or is it Spectrum? Yeah. So I'll have to switch to that. Hello. All right. Someone's talking. So in any case, folks, paint it like Josh. Paint it like Josh? Where's my brush? No way, Mike. Yes. No, nobody paints like that. I got a lot of painting. I think I'm going to surprise Phoenix. I'm going to paint him a Phoenix body, or I might just send him the Pooh one. I know I still need to ship the brown one, which is over there. I got so many especially Gunner. Gunner hit me up with 11 bodies. I think it was 11, maybe 12. And I got to get those going. Get him out of there. You'll have to flock him to make it look like me. So do we flock the whole thing? I mean, a hairy back and arms and such. We'll leave it at that. It's going to look like Sasquatch after a while. Chills. We will get some more painting videos. So I got into creating 2 videos before this live stream. Then I thought, all right, cool. That's what I need to do as well. And yes, I'm going to make some time-lapse videos. I'm also thinking the wife had an idea of me getting a booth or a table, or I just bring a table to like Proline or Axial, and I do a live painting for just live painting, just to show people and maybe sell it, or maybe somebody gives me a body and I paint it right there in person, stand away from the fumes. But we'll see about that. At least we're outside. But I thought it was a pretty good idea from Mrs. Moosejaw, that just do a live paint it right there in front of everybody, have a booth, have a little easy up, and do that as well. Maybe some bodies to paint at some events and things like that. Ben was so kind to pay for Moosejaw RC URL, and I need to start doing something like that. I need to get that. You could get me a body. Okay. I got plenty of bodies here, but yeah. But again, if it's that one, could probably do it in the VP booth. All right. As long as we get some wind going, because, I don't want, PS paint. There's a distinct smell between poly paint and the TS and AS paint of Tamiya. I can handle those. But yeah, we could do that. I would love to do that. We'll do it patina too. We won't just do the inside. We'll do a patina in front, and have fun with that. I think that'd be a great idea. I have to get the website going. So much to do. Not enough time, but we'll figure it out. But there will be more videos. I'm going to start expanding on the content. We have the Moosejaw Hour, and then I'm going to have the Moosejaw RC Body Shop, and that will deal with RC bodies. And then I want to think of a title for just running video, just like, Moosejaw trail run. I don't know. I'll think of something. I want to do a trail run of the Lloyd. Should be Floyd. Just like, here's a running video of certain bodies, and we'll, do you want a Lloyd? There's one for sale. Josh, there's one for sale at RC Country. It's waiting for you. And live stream it. Yeah, we'll do some live stream painting too. That's going to be a good idea. I could set up in the backyard here. That'd be a good area to do it and so forth. So a lot of ideas. Just got maybe, just to find another camera, which I do have. Try to get dual cameras, things going, all that fun stuff. But everything. Where are you buying these said bodies? The bodies I have right now are just from people. So nobody wants a Lloyd. You know what? I like my Lloyd. It's really grown on me, and I actually want to hit, since Josh is here, And I'm really not listening to anything because it's not even plugged in. But anyways, yeah, the Lloyd. We're 5 minutes over, so let's go a few minutes. Let me get the Lloyd real quick. I think it came out fine. All right. I think it's a beauty. All right. So in any case, let's get this out of the way so we're making sure we're focused. I got so much stuff now. Getting the camera out of focus. So there's the Lloyd. I still need to cut that out, and I'm going to make an interior for the radiator and some screen to give that look. But I like this thing. Get a bomber interior, or maybe I'll make some out of styrene. See if I can find a Teddy Roosevelt driver. Maybe we'll put this guy in there. I don't know. Here's Lloyd. Hey, there's Lloyd. Anyways, what I do need is I need cage work, kind of like a grill protector, like the old school. So it'll go up higher, down, 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 down. Just a cow catcher, I guess you would say. So I like this thing. I can't wait to run it. It'd be nice if it was, I don't know, something, but it is. I think making it patina and added exterior parts, that helps. That helps a lot. Cut out the window on that side. Can't tell. But anyways, that's the Lloyd. It's fun. There's nothing wrong with Lloyd. In any case, we are good. Nobody wants to like buying. Do you need to borrow my bifocals? I need something. I need to get progressives. I have to come to terms with it. The eyes are not what they used to be. The Sergeant Lloyd. Yes. Full brush guard. Yeah, that's what I really want on it. Just something that adds, again, anything that makes the Lloyd look better, let's add it. I do have, or maybe I just need to go get the torch thing, and I have the materials. I just need to get the torch part. I like to say Josh should like the Lloyd. It looks like an old international truck. Well, you still read it wrong. Yeah, I read everything wrong. Burring. Do you need to borrow my bifocals? Burring. Mike J, you got me. All right, folks. It is 7:08. I went 8 minutes longer. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button, subscribe, and like I said, we will work on that content. I still have running video of my Phoenix I need to finish, and then we'll start getting into painting bodies. Right now it's raining outside and some thunder. You might have heard it. Burring. I got it. You're killing me, Mike J. Giving me a hard time. That's my wife's job. Stop it. And again, thank you for joining the Moosejaw Hour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I was entertaining enough, or at least, hey, you're here. So there's got to be something with that. And again, we'll see you next week. We'll see what we could put on the good old YouTube. We'll see you maybe out at Folsom Lake here there. We'll see you at Axle Fest, Pro Line, or anywhere. All right? Cheeseburgers in the air. Cheeseburgers and fries. And goodbye. Have a great night. Let's get some outro music going. And... oh.